Hey y'all, I've been out shooting this little Walther 22. Probably ran about 300 or 400 rounds to it today. I've had this gun for about 10 years, 9 years, and so I figured it was about time to do a review of it. Not because there's a lack of reviews on YouTube, but because there's not very many people talking about the really bad things about this pistol. I really like it, and that's why I've kept it and held on to it. It's a cheap way to get in some target practice, but it's just not designed very well. My main problem, which is easily fixed, but I've never done it yet. I was fixing to do it, and I figured I'd make a YouTube video about it. Is this that screw right there? That screw will come out naturally, but it'll just vibrate out, and then the slide will rub on it, and it'll cause it not to feed. It'll actually jam up the gun because it's just such a bad design having that screw there. So I've got it out and took it apart right now to clean it and to put some Loctite in there. Second problem is these screws here for the safety, right? I don't know why the heck this gun has a safety on it. I don't know why any pistols have safeties on them. It's stupid. But these screws here will come loose as well, and then your safety will just drop down while you're firing it and cause lots of problems. So you have to watch that as well, because I mean, if this thing comes loose all the way and you don't pay attention, you could just lose the whole thing, or at least the screw. Third problem is it's really cool. They send you like 2 or 3 different front sights. You can just pop this off and put the new front sight in, but it just pops in and out. There's no retention other than just the force of shoving it in the hole. You'd think that you would have some sort of a mechanism to hold that in there, but you don't. So you've got to glue that in there. I've got mine glued in there, but still yet, if you holster it a lot and unholster it, it's going to drag on your holster and knock it loose. I've had that happen several times. So I don't even put it in the holster anymore. It's stayed in there for a year or two now, but I know what I'm doing, and I don't put any excess wear on that thing because I don't want to lose it. So those are my 3 main problems with this gun. It shoots real well. If you're using just standard 22 ammo, every once in a while it won't blow back the slide far enough to actually feed, but that's to be expected with a 22 pistol. If you shoot mini mags in it, well, that's a lot of fun, and you won't have that problem near as often. Second problem, or not, fourth problem, which isn't that big of a deal, is the fact that it didn't have a captured recoil spring, which is just annoying. Makes it a little bit more difficult to put it back together when you do it. Not that big of a deal once you get the hang of it, but I mean, it's 2019. Well, why wouldn't you have a captured recoil spring? Like, what's the point? It's like the Stone Age here, man. Come on. Fifth problem is the idiotic safety, right? You have to have the mag in, or the hammer won't fall. See there? You have to have the mag in, so you can't. I mean, it's just dumb. Just, ugh. I like shooting this gun, but I hate the design. The whole design. Look, the mag release is right here. It's ambidextrous, which is nice. I'm left-handed, so it's nice that it's ambi. But still, yeah, good grief. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Walther fans out there. I'm not one of them. But this was a cheap gun. I got it used. It looked like it was about brand new when I bought it. Got it used for a good price. And I like shooting it. I don't like the gun, but I like shooting it. And those are the 3 main problems. So if you have one, tighten that screw up. Put some Loctite in there because it will pop out. Watch these. Maybe Loctite them as well. And make sure you don't lose that front sight because it'll just knock loose. It's just plastic. The front sight is just plastic. So those are my main problems with this gun. I wish Glock made 22s. The world would be such a better place if Glock would start making 22s for us. Anyhow, y'all have a good day. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. And please subscribe. Thanks a lot.